find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. We're here in Shanghai. Shanghai International Circuit then, 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests a driver's patience, and the flat, open to the elements location, tests their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and overtaking is available into turn 1, and of course down the kilometre-long back straight into the hairpin at turn 14. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Smith lines up on pole position and Vattari Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Gasly, Sainz, Charles Leclerc and Giotto, Ricciardo, Fiat, Verstappen and Alexander Albon, Ocon, Norris, Lance Stroll and Vettel, Joe, Magnussen, George Russell and Nicholas Latifi, Giovinazzi, De Vries, King and Nobuharu Matsushita. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
So welcome back to F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. So Shay Smithey once again qualified in pole position and his teammate Bottas qualified in 2nd position for the Chinese Grand Prix. This is a 14-lap race. So let's get into it. So hopefully everyone enjoyed the last Grand Prix, the Bahrain Grand Prix. Shay Smithey won that race and his teammate Bottas finished in 2nd place. So okay, let's have a look around. Let's go to race strategy. Alright, so we will go, let's go 7 on 7 on each I'll go to that one and that. No. Alright, let's go back here. No. Okay. So we're gonna do a long stint on the softs with 7 laps, and then on the mediums of 7. So that's our strategy for today. And then build this thing up a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so track temperature is 28 degrees, air is 29 degrees. So let's get to the race. So this is the start of the 2025 season 5 of the Chinese Grand Prix. Here we go. All 5 lights out for the start of the Chinese Grand Prix. Shay Smithey is in 1st position. He qualified in 1st, and in 2nd is his teammate Vattari Bottas in 2nd place, followed by Carlos Sainz in 3rd for the McLaren. So everyone knows what the deal is, that we will spend a couple of laps on each car, 1st to 5th or 10th position, depending on how well the race is going. So at the moment we will spend at least 2 laps of the opening of the Chinese Grand Prix. This is a 14 lapper. So here we go. So Shay once again dominating practice for the Mercedes-FiveFa F1 racing car. Same with his new teammate Bottas, and Shay Smithey went out a little bit wide there in that corner. So Shay is on the softs and Bottas is on the mediums. Bit of strategy between them 2 drivers. So we got Carlos Sainz in 3rd, and looks like Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari in 4th. And then we have a Mercedes AMG and a AlphaTauri, and then another Mercedes AMG driver. So this is start of lap 1. So we'll stay on with Shay again for this one. Doesn't a colour scheme for Season 5 absolutely looks superb on this racing car. Beautiful racing so far this season. So Shay has finished in his 2 races in 2nd and 1st place, and his teammate Vattari Bottas has finished in 1st and 2nd so far in Season 5 of the MyTEAM career mode for Mercedes-FiveFa F1 racing team. Shay's driving on a bit of grass there. Both of these cars are super fast and super quick. With all their upgrades and all that sort of stuff, they've got full upgraded team facilities back home in Adelaide, Australia, because this is a Australian Formula 1 team based in Adelaide, based in Marla, South Australia, where Shay Smithey is from. Dominating the Formula 1 World Championship with this Australian based racing team. So now we will go over to Vattari Bottas, the Flying Finn. So far he's having success in his new team so far. Car number 77 on the mediums. Can he continue his good form? I just love listening to the sound of these cars. Codemasters have done a really good job catching the sounds, and definitely in producing F1 20 MyTEAM career mode. It is absolutely brilliant playing this game mode. Absolutely loving it. Thank you. It can only get better from here. Wouldn't it be good if they brought in Formula 3s? So they have Formula 1, Formula 2 and Formula 3. Wouldn't that be something? So here we go. This will be start of lap 3. We might as well stay on Bottas for lap 4, as there hasn't been much action so far in this Chinese Grand Prix. So spent 2 laps on Shay, now we're going to spend 2 laps on Bottas and see what happens when we get to 3rd place, the McLaren of Carlos Sainz. Just admiring these 2 Mercedes-FiveFa F1 racing cars. It's good to have Bottas on the team this year, replacing Daniel Ricciardo. He's gone to AlphaTauri. Wish him all the best with his career there. Never know, we might bring him back one day. He won the World Championship with Mercedes-FiveFa last season in Season 4, and unfortunately he had a dispute with Shay Smithey in the Brazilian Grand Prix, taking Ricciardo out, and that pretty much set the tone for Daniel Ricciardo departing team Mercedes-FiveFa end of last season. So now we are going on board. There's McLaren, a Ferrari, both in the pits. So now we are on board with another Mercedes AMG. This time it's Pierre Gasly. So this is start of lap 5. And Pierre Gasly is now a Mercedes AMG driver after Lewis Hamilton retiring end of season 4, the 7-time world champion. So Pierre Gasly has taken his opportunity for that seat. Wish him all the best. It's weird because he's got the AlphaTauri stickers on his helmet still. It's a bit weird, yes, I know, but what can you do? So massive lead for Shay Smithey and Bottas. This is the second best racing team on the Formula grid at the moment. Wowee. Is Pierre going into the pits? No, he's not. He's staying out. So we will go on board with Racing Point driver in Lance Stroll. We haven't seen much of Racing Point this season, well, in the MyTEAM career mode. Now and then we see him. So this is the start of lap 6, I think. Yeah. So I believe Shay Smithey and Shay Smithey might be pitting in at lap 7. Then Bottas is pitting in lap 8. A couple of laps till that. So who's behind Lance Stroll? It is a Renault of Ocon. Alright. So we might go back to Shay Boy. Now we're on board with Shay Smithey. So now he's definitely, I don't know. Okay, this is start of lap 6. So we'll stay on with Shay till he goes into the pits, and this could be, oh well, this is lap 6 then, so end of this lap 7, he will go into the pits. So I get confused doing it this way, but I actually enjoy the race replay, watching the cars go around the track and all that sort of stuff, and watching the race leaders do their thing. This is my favourite way of doing things. Beautiful racing. The tyres look like they're about to go off the scales. Shay's spent a lot of time in this. On these, they'll be about 6 or 7 laps old now. Oh, hitting a bit of dirt there. And there's his teammate Bottas right behind him. So this is the Chinese Grand Prix. It's a 14 lapper of the Mercedes-FiveFa Team Career Mode Season 5. Hopefully you all have been enjoying it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more daily content. Help me out. So now Shay is definitely going to pit in, and that means his teammate Vattari Bottas is now the new leader. So end of this lap, I reckon Bottas will pit in. This will be lap 8 is pitting in. So he can spend a little bit time out in front in clean air. These cars are absolutely dominating Season 5 of Mercedes-FiveFa F1 MyTEAM career mode. These cars are unstoppable. These cars are fully upgraded to the max, just about, and a fair distance away from second, and that's Mercedes AMG. So a lot of development has gone into this racing team. So as soon as Bottas goes into the pits, we will go back on board with Shay, because I guarantee Shay will be absolutely on the rev monitor trying to get back first position. And there we go, on cue, and now here comes, no, that's Pierre Gasly. So no, we will go on board with Shay Smithey. So Shay Smithey will absolutely go past. There's a car on. Oh god, Shay's very wide. Loss of concentration there probably. So now we're on board with Pierre Gasly. So Pierre has not pitted in yet. He would be loving life at the moment, leading in the Grand Prix in his new car. But it won't be for long, because both Mercedes-FiveFa F1 racing cars are right behind him, breathing down his neck with super fast racing cars. Oh man, you got to love Formula 1. Can we see him in the background? No. So now Pierre's gone into the pits. Now we will go on board with Shay. This is start of lap 9. Shay's in the lead, followed by Bottas. Lovely colour scheme. What can Shay Boy do? Shay is absolutely flogging it, isn't he? And oh, Bottas is catching him. Absolutely on the rev monitor. And this is the start of lap 10, and we are on board with Vattari Bottas. Oh, had a bit of a wiggle there with his car. He's on the hards. Interesting choice. Bottas is absolutely gaining momentum here. Gotta love the sound of the cars, absolutely love it. The next Grand Prix is the Dutch Grand Prix. Is the next one coming up after the Chinese Grand Prix. And so far this Grand Prix has had almost everything in it. Almost. Okay. Alright, so we will go on board with a Ferrari. And this is Charles Leclerc. This is start of lap 11. First time I've seen a Ferrari. What can Charles do? Can he defend? Because he's got Carlos Sainz in the McLaren right behind him. Looks like the McLaren's a lot more faster than Ferrari. Nice. Great racing so far. There we go. Leclerc. This could be a drag race down to the end in this massive straight, and the McLaren is slowly catching Leclerc in the Ferrari. Oh, beautiful racing there. We're quickly going on board with this is lap 12 with Carlos Sainz in the McLaren. Can he overtake Leclerc for third position in the Ferrari? And right behind Carlos Sainz is Dan Ricciardo in fourth in the AlphaTauri. Nice racing, boys. Oof. Daniel Ricciardo. Okay, I reckon now we will jump on board. And now a new race leader. Bottas is leading the Chinese Grand Prix, followed by Shay Smithey. Beautiful driving. Oh, Shades gave him a bit of a nudge. Much faster car. Bottas must have a much faster car than Shay. Catch it, mate. Catch it. Beautiful racing. Bottas, he will win the 2025 Season 5 Chinese Grand Prix, followed by Shay Smithey in second spot. Okay, now we're going on board with Vattari Bottas. He will take out the Chinese Grand Prix. Congratulations, mate. Absolutely brilliant drive. And then Shay Smithey in second. And in third will be Carlos Sainz in the McLaren. Well done, and more well done. Oh, Bottas is going to overtake us. Gee, Bottas has overtaken us big time now. And this is the final lap.
Some information on Gasly. They seem to have an issue.
Bottas is on the hard.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
Damn it. And there it is. Vattari Bottas is leading the Chinese Grand Prix. And Shay is coming in second. Here comes the checkered flag. It is a Mercedes 1-2 finish. What a brilliant Chinese Grand Prix we had today. Well done, Bottas, for winning the race. So driver today goes to Lance Stroll for Racing Point. So it's a happy team here at Mercedes-FiveFa F1 Racing. 1-2 finish, and there is today's winner, Vattari Bottas. Well done, legend. Happy pit crew. So here comes the champions. So Bottas winning the Chinese Grand Prix. In second, Shay Smithey. And in third, Carlos Sainz for McLaren. That's their first podium for the season, McLaren. So well done, boys, on that one.